to the next episode of Adventure Possible. I tell you what, we're up near Kansas City, Missouri. We have gotten real lucky here. We're going to get to tour an ammo manufacturing facility called On Target Ammo. We're getting ready to go inside. We're going to meet Bill, the owner, and he's going to give us a tour of his facility. So if you're ready to have a little bit of fun, come on in. Let's go meet Bill. Hey, Bill.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Good seeing you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Thanks
you
for having us.
bet.
Appreciate
Always,
it.
always welcome.
Everybody meet Mr. Bill Haley, owner of On Target Ammo, and we're lucky enough to let him let us come take about 30 minutes, 45 minutes of his time and give us a tour of his facility today. So you want to say a few words and introduce your facility and how long you've been in business?
Sure. Yeah, my name is Bill. As you mentioned, On Target Ammunition. We're pretty well known here in the Midwest. We have a number of shooting range customers. We have over 400 law enforcement agencies as customers. So we've been established and in business for going on 15 years now.
Nice.
So we started out here, and then we built our new facility in 2019. And then we've been out here for almost 2 years now.
All right.
And this is the office area that we're in here, so Command Central.
Command Central.
We'll go out here where the magic happens, and you guys can see where the magic's at.
All right, we appreciate it. Come on along. Who's your sidekick here?
That would be Caddy. He's actually the boss here.
Hey, Caddy. You want to be on film?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Everybody say hi to Caddy.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
All right.
We'll follow you.
So we go out here in the production area. So we've got, we load both rifle and pistol ammunition here. We don't load shotgun ammunition, or we don't load 22 ammunition, okay?
Okay.
So we do centerfire pistol and centerfire rifle. We have 6 machines to load pistol calibers of ammunition. We have 3 machines that load rifle calibers of ammunition. Okay, this machine behind us is a priming machine. So it primes brass. That's that machine's sole function in life, is just to prime brass. So if we start over here and we look around, okay, these machines are designed to load pistol calibers. Okay, this machine loads 45 ACP. We've got 38 Special, 357 Magnum, and then this machine over here loads 40 Smith & Wesson and 10 millimeter. So he's running the priming machine now. You can go over there if you want to get up there and actually see what's going on.
So you're loading primers.
Yeah. Right now I got a dirty problem. These primers are really dirty, and so they gum up everything. I need to clean that rail out right now.
All right. Well, we'll leave you alone. Let you get this.
just let me know what.
Oh, okay.
Just part of it. Just part of it.
Oh, being dirty like that, it's not giving me any room for air.
Very cool. So, Bill, how many rounds of ammo do you guys manufacture in a year?
In a year, we probably do 20 to 25 million.
Wow.
We're doing, around 2 million a month.
Okay.
A little bit less, some months a little less, some months a little more, but around 2 million.
Okay.
So, as you look, this is some of our raw materials. Obviously, this is 45 ACP brass. This is the way it comes into us in 55-gallon drums. Now, this is remanufactured brass, okay? This is 9 millimeter remanufactured brass over there. So that's what Will's priming right now is a 9 millimeter.
Okay. What is remanufactured brass?
Okay, remanufactured brass is brass that's been previously fired, and then it is we buy it from our shooting range customers, and we send it out to a commercial brass processing facility. Okay, so the brass is segregated by caliber, and then they wash it, and then they run it through proprietary machines that inspect the brass and bring it back to SAMI specs.
Wow.
Before they send it to us. So they prepare it in every way for us to go back and put it on the machines and go back and load it.
Looks like pretty high quality.
Yeah, they do a great job. They do a great job. So here's this is brass that was already primed, okay? So this is brass that is ready to load. So it's staged right now for the priming or for the loading machines. So Kevin over here is loading 9mm right now. He's actually working on his machine, but he's in the process of loading 9mm. And then this machine down here is actually a 380 machine. This is a 380 machine. This is a bullet for a 380, right? That is a bullet for a 380. So you can see the video there of the machine running. So we can load about 30,000 rounds a shift on these machines.
Nice, very nice. What do you want us to see next?
Okay, so this is like our bullets, for instance, okay? These are raw materials that we get in from our suppliers, from our vendors, and then we're gonna load these back up, obviously. These are 9mm bullets. As Brent's loading 380 there, and then we go down to our rifle calibers, okay? So John is loading 223. Okay, so if you want to go up there and take a look at that machine while it's running 223.
Number of rounds for 223 as you can?
No, it was a little slower, okay? So this is, now what he's loading right now, these are frangible bullets, okay?
Frangible.
Frangible. Okay, so this is a frangible round. This is for one of our shooting ranges. Their backstop is not rated to take regular bullets.
Oh.
So these are frangible bullets. These bullets will disintegrate on impact on the backstop. So that's a specialty round.
Okay, very nice.
So we load quite a few of those. It's not readily available in the stores and stuff like that. It's a product that we produce, for several of them.
Okay. And then they sell it at their facility?
Correct. They sell it at their facilities to their customers to use for range.
Okay.
So
very cool.
He's loading those right now. And you'll run about 20 to 25,000 rounds a shift. Okay, so it's not quite as much as the pistol caliber, but the machine's got quite a bit longer stroke. It's made by the same company that makes our other pistol machines. We've had, I think we've had this machine since 2012, so it's about 9 years old. And then we have two more machines just like this one. One is set up for 308, and then the other one is tooling for 223 as well. But we can also look at a blackout. We have tooling for other calibers as well. We go 30-06, we can load several other rifle calibers that we have tooling for. And the machines are progressive, so the cases start over on the operator's left side, and then it just progresses down through all the stages. And then the bullets come in right here. This is powder. The bullets come down the collator. And it just, every time the machine strokes, it's doing one operation on every one of those cases that are in the rail.
Yeah. So the mirror up there is just to let him know
That lets the operator know how many bullets he's still got left. Because John's not tall enough to see in there.
All right. Thank you.
This is prime brass here, obviously. This is prime brass for 223. And then Corey's working on this machine. Oh, that's 308.
308,
yeah.
yeah.
That's 308 there.
So what do you got in this bus?
This is 223. There's probably 35 to 40,000 rounds in there, something like that.
I feel like a pirate. That's like a treasure.
It's shiny. It's shiny. Yeah. Okay, so Corey's working on this machine. We actually have only had this machine about a week. We just got it. Okay. We bought it from a company that's out of business out in California. And so we're just getting it up and running right now. So let's go down to the packaging area. We'll see how the packaging works. So this machine puts the ammo in the trays for us, orients it, and allows us to package it on up. So if you look, we just put the bulk ammo in the collator, and then the machine is responsible for the tray. Also do rifle ammo.
Okay.
So we do rifle ammo in 50 count boxes also in trays.
So all your packaging is done right there.
99% of it takes place right there.
Yep. And
We do some bulk packaging options for several of our clients, but anything that's not bulk goes through that machine right there.
is this one of your quality control
That
agents right here?
is the man right there. That's Bill Bagner. He keeps an eye on him. He keeps him straightened out.
Making sure everybody gets back off their break on
That's
time.
exactly right.
All right. Awesome.
So, we can see,
So after it gets boxed up, then
after we produce the product, we bring it out here. This is where we keep our inventory. This is where we do our shipping and receiving, okay?
okay.
So when our clients place the orders with us, we ship out either onesie, twosie, small package, or we ship out like full pallets. So we do both UPS and FedEx for small package shipping, and then we use a number of different trucking companies to do our pallet deliveries, or pallet shipments.
Yep. So you don't do any shotgun stuff, only rifle.
We do not load shotgun shells nor 22 ammunition, no.
Yep.
So this is all inventory. We've got both handgun ammunition and rifle ammunition here.
So we got 45.
That's 9 mil there.
Oh, this is that's
This is
9.
45 ammo here, okay?
So brand new in the box.
Brand new in the box. We do both.
On target ammo.
We do both remanufactured and new ammunition. A lot of our range ammunition for our shooting ranges is going to be remanufactured. For our law enforcement customers and like for our jacketed hollow points and stuff, that's all new factory new ammunition, okay?
Yep.
So this
I love
is...
your packaging is awesome.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I spent 30 years in the printing industry, so we can hopefully have good packaging.
Yep, definitely.
But we have, this is primarily all jacketed hollow point ammunition for our gun shop and shooting range customers, and then we also do duty ammunition for law enforcement.
Okay. Where is do you have a duty ammo sample I can show?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want you to have to open. Oh, here we go. Okay.
So this is
On target, blue label or blue line is our duty ammunition. Packaging is blue, obviously for law enforcement.
Okay.
This is loaded with the 115 grain jacketed hollow point. Okay, so this is 9mm, 115 grain jacketed hollow point. And we have probably 40 or 50 agencies carrying us on duty right now. We have had one officer involved shooting using our duty ammunition that we know of.
Yep.
Down in Arkansas, one of our sheriff's officers down there. Fortunately, the deputy, survived the shootout. The criminal survived also, thank goodness. But the ammunition performed exactly as they expected it to.
So blue, obviously, blue stripe.
Blue for law enforcement.
Deputy, police.
Right.
Gotcha.
Blue for law enforcement, and then the red is our commercial line of ammunition.
Nice. Very nice.
Now we also load ammunition for other companies.
Okay.
Okay, so like this order right here, going to Performance Ammunition, okay, P&G Ammunition.
Okay.
Okay, we load their ammunition as a for instance. We put it in their packaging, but we do all the work. we put it in their packaging, and they buy it from us, and then they sell it under their own brand.
Oh, nice.
So we do that for a number of our customers. There's a lot of ammo out there sitting on the shelves that we loaded that has somebody else's name on it.
Right, yeah.
So, but it's just, you know, it's the nature of our business. A lot of people do that. Rather than invest in everything that we've invested in for our infrastructure, you don't need to do that. You can get a hold of us. We've already got all the infrastructure. We've got the trained employees. We've got the supply chains and everything. So you could just contract with us to load your ammunition.
There you go, people. You need some ammo, build your guy. On Target Ammo for sure.
Yeah.
So
But-
I would imagine, I'm looking back there, they can't see it yet, but
Right.
raw materials, supplies, materials, I mean, it seems endless sometimes.
Well,
right?
if you're going to do 2 million rounds a month, you got to have 2 million rounds of stuff coming in, right?
Right,
2
right.
million bullets, 2 million pieces of brass, 2 million primers, all the components that we need. Not to mention our cartons, our packaging trays,
Right.
all the things that go into that. We've got to have those supply chains lined out, and it's been pretty challenging the last year, quite frankly.
Dan, if you don't mind, show them what that his holding area looks like there.
That's primarily raw materials. There's bullets, there's brass, there's packaging. All those products are necessary for us to bring this all together and get that one package that we can send out to you or some of your viewers or something like that.
Right. Now, does like Walmart, Bass Pro, Academy, any of the big name retailers, can we buy your stuff there?
Not there, because we don't sell directly to those big box stores. We have local, well, not just local, but we have shooting range customers across the country. We have gun shops that carry our ammunition. We do have some customers that sell online, that would sell our products online. For instance, you can go to Green Country Ammunition. They're located out in Oklahoma.
Green Country.
Green Country, they carry our products and they sell online. Outdoor Limited is an online distributor. They're located out in North Carolina.
Okay.
They sell us online, and they've got a pretty big presence.
So any of the viewers out there, that I know we're just growing, so we may not have, you know, the 100,000 viewers.
Whoa,
just
you
yet.
told me there was 1 million viewers.
Well, I was trying
Potential.
to...
Oh, potentially.
Potential.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what we're aiming for.
Yeah,
anyway.
there we go.
But if they want to find it, they can find your
Sure, yeah. Yeah, you can find our products. We have a website, www.getontargetammo.com. We do not sell on our website, but there is a website that describes our business and describes our processes and the calibers we load and so on.
Awesome.
A little bit about my background. I've been a competitive shooter since I was 12 years old.
Okay.
I broke a couple world records in my lifetime when I've been shooting.
Okay.
I've been a competitive shooter all these years. I've shot in many different kinds of shooting disciplines. And I started loading my own ammo when I was 15 years old. I'm 60. I had my 60th birthday this year, so I've been loading ammo for 45 years.
Hey, by the way, I heard about that 60th birthday party. Do you want to tell any of the viewers out there
Well,
what you guys did?
I will tell you, my wife, I've got an awesome wife, and she put on the most spectacular 60th birthday party. I had many friends that she contacted, some going all the way back to my childhood. I've had friends come all the way from as far away from Alabama to come to my birthday party. And we celebrated by starting the day with shooting machine guns. So we probably burned up 5,000 or 6,000 rounds just shooting machine guns. And then, you know, my wife had brisket catered in and ribs and stuff. So we had everybody get together and just a good old get together and
One of the guys I
have some food. And
One of the
just
guys I go
fellowship.
to church with, his name is Dale. Went to school with Bill. That's how I was lucky enough to make the connection. And Dale actually got to participate in that. He said it was one of the greatest days of his life.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
You know, I've known Dale since we were literally in the fifth grade.
Yeah.
We played football together, obviously graduated together. He's a great guy, so I'm glad he had a good time.
He's always bragging about the deer he harvests and the shots he can make and all that. But
Well, he probably can.
he's pretty good. I will admit.
He's a pretty talented individual.
Well, I tell you what, I appreciate it more than you know. Thanks
you're
for
very
letting us
welcome.
come down and impose on you. Is there anything you want to tell the viewers at the end of the video, and then I'll kind of close us out?
Man, I will tell you, you know, we're just a family-based business. We have had very good fortune first of all, to be born in the United States of America.
Right on.
And you know, we're just here in the Midwest, family-owned business. We've got 9 employees that work here, and we are just like everybody else. We're just trying to make a living and get through this life the best way we can.
Right.
You know, we're trying to incorporate our service to God in with that,
Yes.
and to our community. We feel very strongly about supporting our community law enforcement people, as well as our community at large.
Yep.
And you know, I mean, it's just it's been very rewarding for us to be in this business, and it's a lot of hard work. You know, we started from scratch, and I mean, we had some tough years, you know, a lot of tough years. But you know, we've been very, very blessed, and our employees, we don't have any turnover. Our employees are all outstanding at what they do. I would put our employees against anybody in this industry.
Nice.
Employees, okay?
Yeah.
We do a lot of work.
Their leadership that they
well,
receive has a lot to do with
I will tell you, man, my job is just to make sure those guys have everything they need
There
to do
you
their
go.
job.
There you go.
That's really my job,
Yep.
okay?
Yep.
But we've got a good business here. We've got great employees, and more importantly, we have great customers. You know, I should say more importantly, there's 3 legs to this stool that matter. Our customers are number 1.
Yep.
Our employees are the second leg of the stool, and our vendors are the third leg of the
Sure.
stool.
Yep.
All 3 of those things are key pieces of this operation.
Yep.
And you take any one of those legs of that stool away, and the whole stool just falls over.
Exactly right.
So, you know, we've got a good organization. We're very blessed, like I said. You know, I can do something that I love, and I can make a living while I'm doing it.
Yep.
And we can actually provide a useful service and a useful product. I will tell you, there's a lot of law enforcement agencies that have really struggled in the last year to procure the things they need in order to do their job.
Yeah.
And we feel very fortunate that we've been able to actually take on a lot of new customers this year in the law enforcement community. We have over 400 law enforcement customers.
Well, they probably heard about your reputation.
Well, a lot of that is true. I mean, it does spread by word of mouth in that community, in the law enforcement community.
Yeah.
But we've actually been contacted by law enforcement agencies as far away as the East and West Coast,
Wow.
trying to procure ammunition,
Yeah.
because it's been very difficult product to, you know.
Are you able to keep up with the demand right now?
Well,
or?
we have had to turn some down.
Yeah.
We don't like to turn down law enforcement because we understand the critical nature of their role and their
Right.
responsibility.
Yep.
But we've turned down an enormous quantity of commercial business.
Yep.
An enormous
Law
quantity.
enforcement comes first.
Law enforcement comes first for us.
Very good.
And now we typically sell to individual officers. We had to discontinue that for a while while we got caught up with our agency orders.
Oh, yep.
So we are back to selling some individual officer orders now, but we did have to throttle that back for a while until we got ahead of the curve on the agency orders. But you know, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, this is I love the shooting sports, and I love this industry. It's full of great people. That's one of the things I love about it, is the people, both the customers, the vendors, the employees, the law enforcement agencies, great people.
I can hear the emotion in your voice. I can.
They are.
Hey, I tell you what, I appreciate your time. Thanks for letting us
You're very
do it.
welcome. We appreciate you
Let's
coming out.
make a quick lap back through there, head out to Bill's office, and I'll kind of do a little
Sure, you
wrap-up
bet.
session right there.
Right on.
Dan, you don't care, just kind of show our viewers what's going on the way back in. Gold right there. It's really brass. about Adventure Possible. Tell you what, we really appreciate Bill letting us hang out with him for a little bit. Dan, thanks for manning the camera for me there. And Caddy, thanks for being such a good tour guide with your pop there. And as always, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, we're humbled that just one would watch. The goal is for many, and we want to send a distinct message out there that there's a lot to be seen and a lot to be experienced in this great world that the Lord has blessed us with while we're here experiencing our days on earth. So until next time, stay blessed. Thanks for tuning in. All right, guys, we're back home, and I hope you enjoyed that episode as much as I enjoyed going and touring on Target Ammo and seeing Bill again, and him giving me more of an in-depth tour this time than what I got last time. But I hope you had fun there. Hope you enjoy it. And I know Dan, who went with me, had a great time too. And special thanks to Dan for being a great cameraman today. So haven't seen the video yet, so haven't edited it yet, but I'm getting ready to after I film this part of it. So you could tell Bill was very passionate about what he does. Loves his country, loves his job, loves his wife, and is very content and very happy to continue and get better and better and better at what he does. So I believe that Bill is a man of God, like me, like you, like anybody watching. We all fall short, but Bill is a good guy. And Bill, I appreciate you today dedicating a little bit of your busy schedule to share with us. So again, thank you, Bill, and thanks to On Target Ammo. It's time to bust out the board. This week's board is going to fall back a little bit on what we did last week on living your calling. And anybody that may have watched that, maybe you bought the book, maybe you're in the process of reading it right now, which is awesome. But I want to share a couple scriptures with you also that may help you out. And let's go to the board right now and take a look at them. So again, live your calling. And I want to focus on Psalm 37:4. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. The question you got to ask yourself is, what is in your heart? And to delight in the Lord and experience what He has in store means to know Him better. The desires of your heart have to be pure. They have to be right. They have to be true. And you have to commit it all to Him. If you do that, you'll get them. So seek His will. Focus on your desires. Target them in the right direction. And see for yourself what can be done. The next scripture I want to talk to you about is Proverbs 16:9. In his heart a man plans his course, but the Lord determines his steps. If I plan my own steps, they'd lead to quicksand or a swamp or a lot of heartache and desperation, panic, and just to put it simply, some bad stuff. So I love what I do. I love what I do outside of Adventure Possible. I've shared that with you before. It's fun. So, but I've committed my life to God, and I've got some things in my mind and in my heart that I want to do, and I've committed those things to Him, and He knows what I want. I think they're true and pure and right. I'm gonna let Him guide my footsteps. Like I told you, some weeks I don't even know what I'm gonna do for Adventure Possible, but I'll wait for that nudge. So I want to show you something that's key here, and I've shared this last week too. At Adventure Possible, we're all about two things: heaven and hell, and the goal here is to get people to heaven. So there is a hell. Research it. It ain't pretty. Heaven is awesome. So take a look at this. Matthew 7:13 and 14. For wide is the gate, and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many or many, enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow is the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. I'm trying to get more than a few to find the real that is available to them. If you've never opened the Bible, open the Bible tonight. Flip it open, read. Before you do, even ask God to show you what He wants you to see, what He wants you to hear, what He wants you to try to understand. And then delve deep. Get in there. You'll see that what I'm saying is right. There is no doubt. You'll see that what you're being told out there and what the press wants you to believe, I say it over and over and over again, what they want you to believe is not right. What's real is what I've been sharing with you, not what I shared last week in last week's video. Go back and watch that if you don't mind. So, again, I'm not going to ramble, but I'm going to turn to the board and show you some words that I wrote here, and I want you to check it out. Living God's way may not be popular, and it won't be. You'll be ridiculed, just like Jesus was. You'll be made fun of, just like Jesus was. Hold your ground, smile, be nice to the best of your ability. Focus on what is true and what is right. What is true and what is right leads to eternal life. I told you earlier, heaven or hell. Heaven is eternal life. No pain, no sadness. Streets of gold. A mansion prepared for you. If you don't know about those things, dig in and find out that what I'm telling you is true. So, all right, I'm going to wrap it up, man. Ladies, please share the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Share with as many people as you can. I'm going to be posting stuff on the adventurepossible.mo Facebook now. We have that. adventurepossible.mo Instagram. So please share it. Buddies, share with your buddies. Share with some people that need to know what's real, what's right, and what's true. And improve their life instantaneously. So again, appreciate you. Blessings to you. See you next week.